Hello, bugs. So I'm here, guys, to do the reading for water signs. This is going to be for water signs, all house placements. If the messages here resonate, baby, then of course I want you to take them. Newbies, crosswatchers, you are welcome here. This is read from the water signs point of view. This is going to be for Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. All right. If you wish to book a personal reading with me, before I close out personals, which will be closing out about December 1st or 2nd, y'all, you can do so at loverstherapist@gmail.com. All right, if you are Cancer, join me over on my Lovers Therapist channel where I read for Cancer sign. Okay, let's get into the messages for you all. Messages for water signs. You know what, y'all? Excuse me, honey. Come on now. Let's see here. All right. All right. Let's see. Messages for my water signs. Messages for my water signs. Capricorn. First card out. That is Devil Energy. All right. Let's see. Loyalty. Heartbreak. Heartbreak came out sideways, so this is a challenge here. Somebody's loyalty, and I feel like somebody's loyalty to you, somebody's faith, somebody's faithfulness, loyalty, or something like that could be being tested, water signs. All right. Someone could be trying to approach this person. You don't get hurt. Someone could be trying to approach this person. Someone could be making a romantic gesture, because we got it here at the bottom of the deck, y'all. Someone could be trying to move towards this person, make this person a romantic offer. Now, I feel like that is the challenge for this person. Someone's very much so loyal to you, or they're really into you, they really like you, and the challenge is going to be whether or not they're going to choose to break your heart, right? Which, with heartbreak being a challenge, because, you know, when it comes out like this, to me, this is representative of a challenge. So we're going to leave it that way, even though I normally don't. All right. But young at heart, how grown up are you? How grown up are they? Right? How grown up are they? I'm getting, yeah, heavy earth energy. So it could be a Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus person. All right. But I really feel like somebody's loyalty is being tested. How much do you really like the water sign? How much you really like water sign? How much you really in love with water sign? I don't like that, but let's see here. Some more about this young at heart. Somebody from their past could be trying to come back. Libra. Okay, so that's justice. Come on. So this could be a twin flame. This could be a karmic in this person's life. Somebody could have a karmic connection with somebody, or a karmic they haven't spoke to in quite some time. And then now this karmic is used to being able to run in and out of this person's life. Young at heart and Libra, justice for me, is really giving a sense of somebody who's known this person for quite some time. That young at heart is giving me a Six of Cups energy. This is a past person, a past connection where they know that they're used to being able to run in and out of this person's world. They're used to being able to run in and out of this person's life. This person and this karmic, they stay connected throughout the years, throughout time. Tell me more about heartbreak. Although I do want to say that I'm not really sure about, look at that, star-crossed lovers. So what did I say? Although I was going to tell y'all that I'm not really sure about this person being around, y'all. I don't feel like this person they've been dealing with this person or talking to this person since they've met you. This can be a new person in your life. You could be aware of who this karmic person is. Somebody could have told you about a troubled relationship that they had prior to meeting you. So you're aware of who this karmic is, or the connection, or maybe they talked about how toxic a connection was or intoxicating a connection was. Because remember, sometimes we close enough with our person that we can have those kind of conversations, right? But with them being star-crossed lovers, that's what is challenging. This person I feel like they feel connected to you. They have an obsession with you. And I mean, it's a healthy level of obsession, but this is somebody who, for the most part, has felt very much so connected to you, very much so interested in you. And thus far has really shown loyalty, whether they had to or not. All right. This is somebody who has made the choice not to deal with other people and not to do other things. Right. But I feel like this karmic has showed up. For some of you that's saying it showed up during this retrograde. Okay. So tell me more about loyalty. Y'all make sure y'all stick around to the end of this reading, because at the end of this generalized reading for water signs is when I go into each individual water sign to see what's going on in relation to the reading that I'm doing now. Okay. Vulnerability. I'm telling you, this is somebody who would normally, deception. This is somebody who would normally power couple. I'm telling you right now, this is somebody who would normally fuck off with this person when they show back up. This person is able to call this person, they're able to say, hey boo, what's up? What's going on? And they're able to talk about the fact that they got relationships and still hook up. But not this time. I feel like that's being challenged this time. I feel like that is not an option this particular time, water signs. I just feel like it's not going down. It's not happening. Like somebody's not falling victim to this thing right here. What is this that just came out? Too many. Yeah, I don't think so. I kind of really feel like this person could actually take the high road and not do this. They don't want to do this because they don't want to hurt you, and they don't kind of want to miss out on the opportunity of being able to be with you, being able to deal with you, water signs. So let's see here. So this could be somebody new. This could be somebody you've been dealing with for a past, well, within the last year or so, right? So, yeah, no, they don't want to have to. This is somebody who does not want to have to start over again. They don't want to have to see you go and leave them behind. Yeah, and for a lot of them, they feel like I finally feel like I can invest in this person or in this situation. If it hasn't been that long between y'all, then this is somebody who feels like they want to try to invest in the situation with you. Okay? Tell me more about this star-crossed lovers. Ten of Wands. Baby, I am telling you, these two could actually wind up getting into it. Because this has been the norm. This is what we've been doing all of this time. What the fuck you mean you don't want to see me because of a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio? What the fuck you mean? We've been doing this for years. This is what we do. Don't tell me you falling in love. Don't tell me you falling in love. There's a lesson to be learned, and I heard the lesson is temptation. The lesson is temptation. All right? This could involve a Leo. It can involve a Pisces. All right? It's difficult for this person to do this. Somebody's growing up. I feel like the person they used to be would have done it with no hesitation. But this is somebody who understands consequences and repercussions. And plus, I feel like power couple, there's something different about the connection that you all have. There's something strikingly different about this connection. And this person wants to protect that, right? So let's see. Tell me more about this power couple. Sensitivity. I'm telling you, I really feel like it's something totally different when it comes to you and this, you in particular, deep thought. You make this person double think, second guess the things that they would normally do. So this is giving a soulmate or some sort of soul contract, or maybe you're part of this person learning this lesson about loyalty, right? Giving into temptation. Because you, whatever it is about you makes this person think twice about this shit. Connecting back with this person. Best friends. Lacks maturity. You know what's happening here? The scales being balanced with this star-crossed lover that this person knows. I really feel like they were connected, but this is a toxic connection, okay? They're trauma bonded with one another. And I really feel like this is where this person is starting. So you got to experience something healthy to understand when something's toxic. I feel like they've had a healthy experience with you. And so now they recognize something to be very much so toxic. I was also enlightened to mention the fact that for some of you, you are no longer connected with this person. Some of you, this is past energy. This person could have connected with someone else, something that they usually are lust after or they lust for. And then they learned this lesson, right? Somebody recognizes that it's more to life than sex, alcohol, drugs, and fun. It's more to life than that. I feel like this person has had healthy experiences with you. And let's be for real, water sign, you show up as a real adult. This karmic energy over here, star-crossed lovers and young at heart, it's giving teenage love affair. You know what I mean? Like, it's not giving, there's no maturity. And you see it says lacks maturity. There's no maturity in this connection with this person whatsoever. Somebody, when they met you, wanted to do the right thing. Also, I want to stress the fact that when they were dealing with this person, that it could have caused them to look older, to be worn out, you know, experiencing, you know, like when they say you look like what you've been through. Someone starts to look like what they've been through with this person. Because make no mistake, while these two are connected, they're toxic as fuck together. That's a lot of fighting and breaking up to make up and sex and slapping and, you know, just treating each other bad. You know what I'm saying? But still being connected with one another. Somebody had enough sense to get out of that. So maybe they distanced themselves from this person, but, you know, still giving in to the situation. Yeah. Weighing out options. We got Cancer, which we know we could take this as the Chariot. We could take this as an Ace of Cups energy, lifelong commitment, divine protection here, and weighing out options, right? So I really feel like this is somebody who they're mentioning Gemini for some Geminis. Okay, Gemini. But with this being the case, y'all, someone has been having a very healthy experience with you thus far. And now here comes this person. Here comes this person making an offer. I feel like they've been gone some time. This person is like, oh, I'm just going through it right now. You know what I could really use? Let's hang out. Let's have a night together. Let's whatever. Okay, yeah, I understand you got water sign over there, whatever. But I mean, we always do this. Come on, this is what we do. I don't know. I feel like I feel like this person could possibly turn this down. All right, let's see. Queen of Wands tried to flip right the hell on out, honey. So definitely, tell me more about this. Five of Cups. Somebody is showing up. They're depressed. They're sad. Also, this person wants this. They want this person to hurt you because they want to just prove to themselves that this person hasn't changed. They're exactly the same. There's nothing different about this person. So they want to create a scenario where this person like turns their back on you or comes up missing long enough that you question. What's this? Oh, just tell them that you got to work. Just tell them that you got to work because that'll buy you enough time. Somebody knows what they're doing. They're being fucking messy, y'all. What about this bitch up here? I really feel like this is going to be one of those situations where the divine feminine is approaching the divine masculine. Okay? I don't even want to call the divine feminine divine because a divine feminine wouldn't operate in this energy. But neither here nor there, they're putting them in position to have to make a choice. A life-changing decision at that. All right? Yeah. And all they can really think about that Ace of Cups energy that I told you that I saw, here it is. Like, all they can think about is the connection that they have with you. feel like this person turns this person down. For the majority of you, I feel like they may turn this down. You know what this leads to? For some of you, this is going to lead to this person working harder on this connection. If there's no definition to the connection yet, Cancer, I feel like Cancer, or Jesus, sorry y'all, Pisces or Scorpio, a water sign. I'll just refer to y'all as water signs. It seems so awkward for me to do that, but I'm going to do it. I feel like if this person, once this happens, they get to thinking really hardcore about the future between you all. 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, the 3 of Wands. You know what I mean? You may even be unaware up until this moment that this person had this option to, they could have lied. Now understand this, water signs, they could have lied to you. They could have did this. And I'm going to be honest with you, I feel like they could have gotten away with it. They could have gotten away with it. They could have. But I feel like this person is choosing to say no. So I'm going to take a look here for each individual sign and see what the outcome is or what they want to tell us about this, okay? I just really do feel like this person, if they wanted to, they could have did this. They could have told this lie and you would have never been the wiser. But their conscience would have ate their ass up. Somebody has grown up, somebody has matured, and so therefore they have a conscience. And that conscience won't allow them to just do some dirt to you and just, you know, sit in it. For some of you, they're also saying if you have somebody and they're nasty and mean and nasty to you for no reason out of nowhere, it's because they done some shit they had no business doing. Has nothing to do with you. Don't question yourself like, am I doing the right thing? Did I do something? Am I doing something different? Am I messing up? No. No. Let's see here. If you're a Scorpio, what's going on with Scorpios in this situation? 10 of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. High Priestess. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles. That's what it's in reverse. If you're a Scorpio, I feel like this person fell to this temptation. I'm sorry to say. I feel like they didn't fight for the stability that you all are trying to create or try to create with one another. I feel like they gave into this temptation. Leo energy out here real big with the sun. Okay, we got the High Priestess. So that could be Cancer. That could be Virgo for me. Libra. All right. And all of a sudden, if all of a sudden things got extremely difficult, Scorpios, it's because this person gave into this temptation. And really, they feel like a piece of shit for it, too. They feel like a piece of shit for it. I feel like if you try to start over again, or if this person tries to keep up the relationship, it's quite difficult. Lots of fighting, lots of just difficult times ahead. No matter what you do, you can't get ahead. It's because this person's deception. Yeah, betrayal. There's betrayal. There's betrayal. I'm sorry, Scorpio, but there's the betrayal. This is what I see. This person had a choice and they chose to step out. This could have happened around and about September, or as we get off into September, August to September. For me, death, I know it's Scorpio, but it represents itself as September for me, okay? So around and about September, August, September. Leo, Virgo. Yeah, whatever they're doing is a life-changing decision because they can't get their mind right after that. You know, sometimes when people fuck off and they go out there and they fuck with somebody else, the guilt eats their ass alive to a point where they will self-sabotage the current situation, even if they got away with the fuck shit. All right? So let's get this up here. What's going on with Pisces? Pisces that are dealing with this situation. What's going on with my Pisces? Dealing with this situation. Pisces. Queen of Swords. Somebody's asking all the right questions. looking for the truth, asking for clarity. Also, I'm getting something about a rainbow baby. Temperance, the King of Cups, Sagittarius energy, Pisces energy out here, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You know what's happening here? This person is asking your person, Pisces, well, why is it so hard? What's so difficult? Now, don't forget that this could be this could be the other way around, Pisces. You could be the one that's asking this person, like, well, we usually do this. What's the problem now? Right? Pisces, whoever this is, they're not gonna do it. They're going to let somebody know, like, listen, I moved on. I'm not like that anymore, or we can't do that anymore. I'm not interested in it. I really found something that I want, all right? While they're tempted to still deal with this person, it's difficult to deny this temptation. They're not going to fall for it. They're definitely not going for it. This is somebody saying you must really feel connected because you're not willing to, yeah. Nope. Nope. Hell no, not happening. So if somebody's trying to approach your person, I don't give a fuck how good they look, how young they are. They're not falling for it. Or Pisces, if this is you and your situation, and you're the one that's dealing, or you're the one with the in and out person, it's not happening. It's not happening. Y'all last in and out was y'all last in and out. All right, so let's see. Somebody's not doing it. If your person has this opportunity, they're not taking it because they feel like it's not worth risking, but they already have. Let's see. Either way. And last but least, Cancer. I'll be trying to keep these as short and simple as possible, y'all, because this could go off into a whole tangent, all right? I don't know if I may start reading for each individual sign, but I don't know. We'll see. We're going to stick to this for now. Let's see. Cancer. What's going on with Cancers? Damn, 9 of Cups. Ace of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. All right. Ten of Swords. Oh, bitch. Heavy earth energy. Cancer. I'm sorry. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Oh, well, there it is. Ace of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Tell me more about this 9 of Cups. 6 of Pentacles. The World. I need to know who that 10 of Swords is for. Give me 1 second. The Devil. So there's it. Capricorn again. Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo. All right? Okay. So listen, y'all. Somebody is very tempting to someone. Someone sees a future, though, with someone else. Tell me more about that. The High Priestess. Judgment, the 8 of Wands, and the Fool. The Empress. 9 of Swords. And the King of Cups. Okay. So I really feel like this is somebody, Cancer, that could have already been juggling you and this other karmic person. And they're making a decision to only be with one of you, okay? And this is behind your back, more than likely, all right? Or you're unaware of. Or I'll do you one better. When you met this person, they were already, well, obviously, they were already dealing with this person over here, okay? So I feel like someone just can't deny the fact that they have a lot of feeling or a lot of emotion when it comes to this Empress energy, which I feel like is you. All right. This Ace of Cups here, the 8 of Wands, Judgment, like somebody is going to ghost someone. Or they're not, so when this person calls, they're not going to pick up. When this person reaches out, they're not even going to respond, all right? And it's going to be because they're choosing like the newer situation. The newer situation is going to be the end all to be all to the old situation, all right? There could be a communication where this old person or this karmic comes in and asks this person, like, have you moved on? Did you leave me behind? Because let's be clear, there's an older person and there is a younger person. I feel like the younger person, I don't know. I feel like the younger person could be the newer person. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So whoever got their, it's a third party situation for sure. This person brought you into a third party situation, Cancer. But understand though, somebody knew that this person knows that they eventually have to make a decision. I feel like they're picking the younger situation over the older situation. It just so happens that the older situation is the older person. Okay. So let's just leave it there where it is. Just know that if you're the older person, and you may not know about this third party, I feel like you're the newer person. If you're new to this person, if you're new to this connection, they're going to ghost this other connection for you. But understand that when it started out, it was me, she, and he. Okay? It was 3 of y'all. Some of y'all knew and some of y'all didn't. But now I feel like it's being knocked down to 2. This is why I'm leaving this off at y'all. If the messages here resonate, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hype the video. And until next time, baby. Bye-bye.